Hey guys, welcome to StorehouseOfTheHeart.com. I'm so glad you've joined me. This year we're doing a very special challenge. It's a 52-week Write and Learn Scripture Memory Challenge. You heard me right, 52 weeks. But it's going to be super simple and very flexible for you and for me. Well, this year we're going to take one scripture per week and we're going to study using the Write acronym. And our goal is to memorize one scripture a week so that at the end of the year we've memorized 52 scriptures. But by meditating on them, we won't just have memorized them. We'll have hidden them deep in our hearts. They're going to grow deep so that they can bear much fruit and glorify God. So I hope you'll join me. Like I said, we're going to use the Write method, but this time we're slowing everything down. So instead of doing the method all in one day, you're going to do the method one day at a time. So you'll have 5 days to study and 2 days to rest or to catch up. Now, it's pretty flexible, so if you need to double up on some days, you can certainly do that. So let's do a little refresher. What is the Write study method? Well, remember, there's no right way to do the right way, but we do want to follow the pattern. The process is there to simply help us along in our Bible study time. So let's go through the acronym. W is for Write the Word, and that's simply what you're going to do. You're going to grab a journal or a spiral, and you're going to write out the challenge verse for the week. Now, after you've done that, then you're done for the day, unless you want to write it in a couple of different versions, which is something I like to do, because sometimes it takes me a minute to decide which version I'm going to memorize. Or, that's what we're going to do on day 2. On day 2, we're going to read, and we're going to read the whole chapter that our verse is in. If you want to be wild and crazy, you can read the whole book that it's in. But there's no right way, like I said. I'll be studying it in context in the chapter. I always think it's a good idea to keep our Bible verse in context. This is investigate, and this might be a time that you decide to spend more than one day on this step. I like to investigate, and so it's one of my favorite things to do. Now that we're going to spend a little more time on this step, you can investigate using some different tools. You might want to grab a Bible study commentary. You might want to look online at BibleStudyTools.com, BibleGateway.com, Blue Letter Bible, or you might want to use a study reference Bible. I love my grandfather's chain reference Bible. I use it a lot. We'll talk some more about those tools later on as we go, and you spend more time in the Word and increase your investigation time. You can share with me some of your favorite tools. Then the next day, we'll do the T step, the think. We really want to think through the scripture. We want to think about, what is this word saying to us? What is it saying about God? Because He's our primary focus. About myself? What does it say about the people in the Bible, the characters, or the time and place that's being taught right here? And what does that mean for our lives? Is there something we need to start? Is there something we need to stop? Is there something we need to continue? Is there something I need to confess or address in my life? And then finally, on the last day, we'll examine our hearts in a time of prayer. We'll really ask the Lord, is there something I need to do to move my heart in line with this word? I really want to slow the process down with you and spend more time on each step. Right. Now, what about the second part, the learn? Well, the goal is to memorize the scripture. One thing that really helps me is to write the word down. That's something I will probably do every day because that's the best way for me to memorize. There's some other great tools out there too. There's apps for your phone. You can do some fill in the blanks, some puzzles. There's all kinds of wonderful ways to memorize. Maybe you can share some of your tips with me. Go to storehouseoftheheart.com and grab your printables, or take a screenshot of them if that's your preferred method. I got a new printer, so I'm going to be printing mine out. I hope you'll join me. I'm so glad you're here with me. We'll spend 52 weeks together. I'll do a wrap-up video every week, so you'll see my face at least once a week. And I'll be sure to post some scriptures on the website and on the YouTube channel so that you can share them as you journey with me. Thank you for your time. It's going to be a great year. I love you.